Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to another video, and this is going to be the first time I ever try to make a video essay styled video, so please let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. So today, we're going to be talking about the new Yoru rework that just got confirmed and revealed by Riot. They revealed all of the info for the new Yoru rework, and as a Yoru player myself, I will be going over every single change that has been introduced with the rework, as well as my thoughts about these changes and if they really can end up saving this agent from his current state in the game in the F- tier. Firstly, I'm going to be going over all of the Yoru rework changes in detail, as every single one of his abilities actually got changed except for his flashes. First, his Footstep Ability. Traditionally, this Footstep Ability has been basically useless in like every single game ever, because it has almost no impact, and even though in lower ranked lobbies, players might not be good enough to distinguish between real and fake footsteps, but as you climb up the ranked ladder, you'll find that players often can tell when the fake footsteps have been planted by Yoru and when they're actually real footsteps. His Footstep is getting changed into an actual entire full body clone of Yoru that will walk in a targeted direction. The enemy tries to shoot the cloned Yoru, it will destroy itself and briefly blind enemies who are looking at the clone when it's killed. This changes a lot, and it actually adds a huge skill ceiling to Yoru in itself. This can highly impact a chaotic situation like comp in Valorant. Since communication isn't always the best in that game, Yoru's clone can have a lot more impact on the game simply because of this change. The next change that's happening is Yoru's teleport. Traditionally, the teleport was used in tandem with his flash ability in order to get a flank behind enemies' backs. However, as time went on, more and more players started to see through the simple play, and has become a somewhat staple play among Yoru mains attempted all the time, so it's pretty predictable and pretty basic. So what's going to be changed? Now, you can actually fake your teleport, and it will leave like a little blotch thing on the ground, notifying that you actually faked the teleport. But this adds a whole nother level of outplay potential to Yoru, as you simply can't ignore the TP sound when Yoru makes the TP sound. Even if it's fake, you can't even ignore it, just because of the slim chance that he might have actually taken the TP. This can cause a lot of chaos, especially in an environment like solo queue, where again communication kind of sucks. The last ability that got changed in the rework is his ultimate. Yoru's current ultimate grants him invulnerability, nearsightedness, and makes him invisible to enemies outside of a certain range. Although Yoru is a duelist, this ultimate kind of doesn't go well with his duelist playstyle. His ultimate fits a very information gathering playstyle and does not really pair well with any of his other abilities other than his teleport as of right now. His new ultimate will no longer reveal him to enemies, but they can hear his footsteps. The nearsightedness will be fully removed, and Yoru will be able to cast his other abilities during his ultimate, meaning that you can plant your clone in your ultimate. This is literally so sick. In my opinion, these ultimate changes will be very impactful to Yoru as an agent, and this adds a whole nother level and a whole nother skill ceiling to the agent that has never been seen before. And now, with this change, you will really be able to tell the difference between a bad and a good Yoru player. Overall, I think that I really like the directions of the new Yoru changes in this rework, and I feel like it adds a whole nother level of skill that will need to be mastered by all Yoru players in order to make him viable. We will see. This will make him a very skill expressive agent with a very high skill ceiling, even though his skill floor still remains basically the same as before. A good Yoru for sure can cause quite a bit of a stir up in any average solo queue game, but I can't say anything about his viability in pro play Valorant. As of right now, I'd put his rework right about the same level as Ray's, if not a little lower, as on paper, even though his abilities seem cool, I think he will still be outshined by other duelists such as Jet and Neon. So will Yoru's rework save him from the depths of F tier? For sure, but will it bring him to competitive viability? Only the gameplay will truly tell.